In this video, we're going to show you the most all-terrain power chair they currently make on the market, so stay tuned. So this is the X8 by Magic Mobility. If anybody's familiar with this chair, they know exactly what this chair is. There is nothing else currently on the market like this chair. This is the only true 4x4 power chair that's worth anything on the market. So this unit has 4 motors, 1 tied to each wheel. What that's going to do is that's going to give you the 4x4 power like you would have in a pickup truck. So this will take a 350-pound individual to the softest of sugar sand that we have here in Florida. I don't know of anything else on the market that quite does what this chair does. So it's a very, very rare find. We'd actually sold this to an individual that unfortunately passed away, so it has very minimal usage. This particular unit has a seat lift and electric tilt. Most people are buying this simply because of the all-terrain capabilities. You can take this in snow, you can take this in the swamps. So if this particular unit does not go in certain terrains, then you might as well get a four-wheeler, because this thing is all-terrain. I've had guys hunting in this in snow, in big fields, and a little bit of swampy conditions. Truly an awesome power chair. Now this is not going to be a chair you're going to take inside your home. It does not turn well inside a house unless you have a huge open concept. So this is going to be primarily used for outside. Now this particular unit comes with a very large seat. So one of the first measurements I want to get you, depending on if you needed to know this, it's almost 31 inches wide from outside of this arm to outside of that arm. Now the arms on this one do flip up on both sides. These are the nice cantilever arms, and these are actually the really nice wide pads that they put on top. Very comfortable armrests on this unit, but really people are not necessarily buying this overall for comfort, but more for power. So if you look at these tires, these are a huge balloon tire with a low PSI. It's almost 14 inches. The tire and the overall width of this tire is about 5.5 inches. The PSI is 4 to 8 PSI, so you want the tire to be able to squish and suppress, and that's what's going to give you the ultimate traction on this particular unit. You do have a wheelie bar here in the back in case you were to go up something very, very steep, but I've never had anybody have any issues with tipping one of these types of units. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the electrical seat functions on this unit. On the joystick you have a button that says mode. If you press that, you're going to have lights that light up. If you go left and right, it's going to cycle through your functions. So the first one I'm going to show you is going to be the electric seat lift. And I'll tell you if this is a 10 or a 12-inch seat lift by telling you when it's all the way down, the seat to ground height, we'll do it on the side, make it a little bit easier. Seat to ground height at the side, which is raised up, is 24 inches. Now it is a contoured bottom seat. The seat is very wide. It measures about 23.5 inches wide, but inside the contour, you have about 20 inches. So once again, if you're 24 inches to the side when the seat is down, we're going to go ahead and raise this up and see what overall height we're going to get to. Now this unit will drive when it is elevated, just at a reduced speed. Has a really nice large footplate that does flip up as well. So if you want to get in and out of the unit, it will help with that. Now this particular unit is not really adjustable. We can adjust the foot plate in and out and maybe up and down, but the overall seat is how it is going to stay. The bottom is a vinyl type seat. The back is a cloth, so it's going to be a little bit lighter on your back. So for air and for breathable material, most people go with the cloth in the back, and it has a cloth headrest. So now you're all the way up in the highest position here, and where we're at from the ground to the same part of the seat, we are at 36 inches. So it does have a 12-inch rise on this particular unit here. Now the joystick can go on the right-hand side or the left-hand side. This unit, like I said, is built like a tank. We do sell these new as well. They're just pretty expensive new, but if you do want a new one that could have different functions, you are also able to get recline. You're also able to get electric legs. You're able to get light package. So there's other functions that you can put on these particular units. If you are interested in ordering a new one, give us a call if you'd like to get a quote on a new one of these units as well. So now the next function I'm going to show you is going to be the electric tilt. If you've watched any of our videos, I say the same thing. This is the most medically necessary function on a power chair. What this is doing is taking the pressure off your lower half, applying it to your back, so it's helping get more blood flow through the bottom half of your body, and it's going to help prevent pressure sores. Now, most people that are buying these chairs don't tilt all the way back like this, but this is the full tilt. What most people do is they use the tilt function when they're going down a hill. So when they're going down something steep and they don't want to feel like they're falling out forward, although you have a seatbelt on it, it will still drive when you're at a slightly tilted position. So you see here in this tilted position, it's going to have gravity, keep your weight back, and feel like you're staying in the seat. This particular unit has the blue shroud color on it. There's really not a lot else I could tell you. I really almost have to show you. So if you would like, I would like for you to follow us outside and I'll show you kind of off-road really what this thing can do. This is the X8. So this is the beast of all beasts of power chairs. This unit has the seat lift and the electric tilt. But I will show you right here, this does not turn in a small turning radius. It is a heck of a unit, but you would need to be an excellent driver and or have a huge open house to be able to navigate this inside. So I'm kind of used to driving these around, but it doesn't respond quite typical like it does in a mid-wheel or a front-wheel drive chair, since you have 4 motors that have lots of power. So really, I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds. You can see how this is huge. I think it has a 350-pound weight capacity, so there's still plenty of room for me to grow, not that I want to, into this seat, but there is plenty of room. But really what makes this unit unlike anything else is the all-terrain capability. So what I'm going to do over here on the side, we have a little ditch that's got a pretty steep incline and it's got some roots. Follow me over there and I'm going to kind of show you how easily this thing can climb. So this is the X8. I know you can't quite tell, but this is a large hill right here. And I'm going to climb up this here in a second. I just want to show you the stability on this unit too. I mean, I wouldn't recommend going on crazy side slopes, but you're not going to flip this unit if you're driving it. Like you can see right there, it's heavy enough base. It's got these 75 amp batteries that weigh, 50 pounds each. So between that and the base, it's got a pretty good stable base, but it will climb over objects that is not normal. So, I mean, you could go over this, you can go over curbs with this thing too. So, I mean, really, if you want to be out and about, you want to go off-road, you want to go places that nothing else is going to go. I know we've driven some scooters in here before, but I'm just telling you, when you get into soft sand, you want power, you want to climb over. There's nothing else like the X8 on the market. I probably don't have to even sell this chair because we have many viewers on our YouTube channel that know exactly what this chair are, and they're waiting for us to get these in. So if you have any questions or you're interested in this unit, call right away.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.